class, we're group 3. I'm Mark Da Silva.
I'm Curtis Lucier. And I'm Travis Staff.
Okay, and today we're going to be teaching you how to make a cement paver from scratch, just from materials you can go pick up at Home Depot. Now, the benefit to these are they're much cheaper than buying the actual paver from the store, which range from $3 to $12. Here we have a bag of concrete mix, which is $3 itself, and you'll probably get about 5 or 6 pavers out of it.
Tools involved in this job. There's some scrap wood, anything laying around, some 2x4s, some 1x2s, anything you got really to make your form. A little piece of plywood, anything will really work. You need a square for cutting purposes, some small pieces of rebar, or really anything metal for strength of the concrete. You're going to need a skill saw, be careful. You're going to need some concrete finishing tools. Here we have a trowel and an edger. Need a measuring tape, some screws, a screw gun, some safety glasses, a brush to finish the concrete. You need a shovel and a wheelbarrow. And we're going to be using PAM instead of a concrete release agent. Works just as good, if not better. And some water to mix up the concrete.
Okay, class, to get started, we're going to build our form first. To do this, we're going to put our edge pieces down on the table and then cover them with the plywood. Once you got your plywood on top of the edges, you're going to take some screws, secure the plywood to the edges of the form. Okay, class, once the form is assembled, it should look something like this.
You want to make sure to keep all your edges square, because this is what your paver is going to look like. Alright class, next step, get your concrete ready. Make sure you have enough. And then you're going to add your water. Not too much. You want a nice mashed potato thick type consistency.
We're going to add just a little bit more water here to get the consistency we're looking for. We're going to dry right now. Consistency you're looking for right here. Nice and thick to where most of it sticks on your trowel, but if you give it a shake, it falls off in clumps. Okay, so next what we want to do is we're going to grease your form up. Be sure you add enough because you don't want your paver getting stuck inside of the form after. Next, you're going to scoop your concrete into your form. You want to fill it right up to all the edges. You want it flush with the top of your edges.
Since we are professionals here, let's mix up just enough. We're scraping that wheelbarrow.
For a little bit of added strength, in case if you're going to drive over it or have any heavy furniture on top of it, we recommend adding some rebar.
For that, you can just push it right into the middle.
Cover it back up with the trowel after.
Make sure it's deep enough, but not too deep that it'll come through the other side.
You can even use the edges as a guide for your trowel when you're smoothing the top. To achieve the smooth finish, what you're going to do is place it on top of the form, lift it up just a little bit slightly, and then drag it across and let the metal leave a nice smooth finish on top. Next, you're going to want to cut the edges. This is done with the edger, and it's just to push any of the stones and everything down so that when you take it out, you got a nice smooth edge everywhere. Now what you're going to do is you're going to wait. You're going to wait about 30 minutes before this top is tacky enough to finish with your brush.
Next class, you can either run the brush over and create a nice aesthetic looking stone, or you can leave it smooth. What you want to do is run your brush nice and lightly over the stone, like this.
What this does, gives it a nice aesthetic look and also provides traction.
Alright class, now it's a waiting game. Time to wait for the concrete to fully set up.
Alright class, after about 30 minutes, the concrete should be set up and nice and hard. And since we sprayed plenty of Pam on it, it's nice and slippery, it should slide right out.
Pop it out, Curtis.
Oh yeah. This right here, now we got our own little concrete paver. Now if you repeat that like 100 more times, you can have a nice little sidewalk. Line them up next to each other. As you can see here, there's two different finishes. We got smooth here and a little bit of grip on that side. I know this is a lot more work than going to the store and buying them, but it's definitely a cheaper alternative to paying for them. And you know, you could have a little bit of fun doing it, you never know. I know we did, that's for sure.
Thanks for watching our presentation. Hope you enjoyed it, class. Good luck.